Hey, fourth grade. So it's your spring break project. So instead of you guys doing just the reading and answering questions for science or watching some videos and answering some questions or anything like that, I decided that you can take this time to now just do a project, and it's a choice project. I have included three different choices of what you can do. You only have to pick one. But here's the thing, this is the really cool part. So, everybody in KIP, throughout all of KIP, right? They have the chance to be doing this project as well. And so you'll submit it to me for a grade, but then you could also be submitting it to KIP, and you have a chance of earning some cool gift cards. I believe to Amazon, which is actually really cool. You do hard work and you work really hard on it, there's a chance that you could be earning a prize. However, you still need to make sure that you send it in to me so I can still grade you on it, even if you send it into KIP as well. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to just show you the three different choices and what I expect for you to do. Again, this is more of what you think is best for you. And I'll also show you like the website of where you can look at the different challenges, and the challenge will stop and be over the day that your project is due anyway. It'll be due on April 12th. That's a Sunday, and that's the last day that you can send it in. Because after that, every Wednesday, it changes and there's a new challenge up. So even if I don't assign you one, you could always still do it and try to earn the prize as well for KIP. So first, I'll show you. So I have here where you have to put your first and last name. Then you're choosing which project you want to work on. So don't choose it until you start looking at them and read about them. So you pick whether you want to do a bridge of goods, which is an engineering challenge, if you like to build stuff. If you more of like you're just wanting to do like a quick research project, there are two research projects here. One as a traveling agent where you'll be we'll go into the directions in a second. Or then there's also a technology dissection, which is also a research challenge as well. So you're going to, once you have a chance and you have looked through each of these and you've watched this video, you're going to click which one you think it is. If you want to pick that one, or that one, whichever one you choose to do, it's your choice. If you have more time and you want to do another one, you can more than welcome to do another one. Send it into KIP. You could also send it to me, but I am going to be grading at least one of those. Has to be like, you have to send in one to me. If you want to do more and send it into KIP, give yourself more of a chance to winning a prize. Be my guest. You do whatever you want to do. That's great. I'll be so happy to see you and root you on and cheer you on. Hope you win. But again, you're sending me one. So if you did more than one, send me your favorite one. Cool. So let's take a look at first at your bridge of goods. So when I click it, it links you to the directions, where everyone in KIP has the same directions. It's not Miss Clark is changing any directions. The only thing I'm changing is that you also have to submit it to me. So this is the engineering one. If you would like to build a bridge from homemade materials that are at least 18 inches long. If you don't have a ruler or you don't have a tape measure, like when your parents didn't have a tape measure, then there's also apps on your phone that can also be a tape measure. So you can look that up. That's a helpful hint if you are doing this one. And it can hold the weight of at least one canned good, like a can of soup or a can of beans or a can of vegetables, or I'm trying to think what else could be in a can. I always think of canned soup. So something that can hold at least one canned good. And it can do that. See how, but then you want to also see how many canned goods it can hold without it breaking. So you want either, you could take pictures of you, like the picture of the bridge, and then pictures of once it's actually on top of the bridge and see what happens. Or the video, you can also do a video of you trying this out, and you're going to see who can build the strongest bridge of goods. Again, if you want to submit it to KIP, you can click here and submit it. But remember, that's optional. You don't have to. It's a great idea too because it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt your grade if you submit it or not, but you have to submit it to me. Then you have your criteria here of what you need to use. Remember, the canned goods have to be full. Don't try to have an empty can and think, oh, and of course it holds it. No, no, no. You need to have a full can, not opens. Um, then it has your directions, and then it has a few examples here of some stuff that they've seen. You could use like popsicle sticks. You can use, I'm trying to think, I can't, maybe those are blocks that you've used, household supplies. Maybe cereal boxes could help to hold it, helpful hint. But there's a bunch of different things you can do to try to build that. So that's one project you can choose to do. You don't have to do that one if you don't want to build something. If you want to rather research it, you go to the second one. And here is going to bring you to the same link for both of these. The travel agent and the technology dissection, they go to the same one. I did put two separate links, but you only have to pick one. You can pick the topic one to be a travel agent of amazing places. Research any amazing place of your choice. Tell us everything about it and or add pictures. So you can be typing up, writing out neatly what that place is, right? You could pick any place, your favorite place or a place you always wanted to travel to, and you can look it up, research it on Google, look it up on your phone, your laptops, and you just find about what's the weather like there, what's the climate like, and you could literally type those questions in and it'll help you, and you just have to make sure it's like nice and done and in full sentences. Mm-hmm. Um, then the technology, so then with that, your criteria is you have to tell us everything, go above and beyond, tell us everything about that place. It has to be original in your own words. That means you're not copying and pasting stuff, you're saying it in your own words, which goes a lot with like making sure it's in complete sentences. And you have to also include the sources to tell us where you got the information from. So if you're looking online, you have to like have a page where you're like copy and pasting the website links, so we know that you didn't just copy and paste. Um, then it has your directions there for that one. Then topic two is technology dissection. Pick any cool technology hardware or software and research how it works. Explain it to us. How does it work? Who invented it? What are its parts? What does it do? Include pictures if you'd like. Um, Again, you just need to answer those questions if you're talking about technology dissection. Um, it could be some type of hardware or software. Like we use software like Microsoft Word. We use different software. You can research them, Google like different software, different technology hardware, and tell us all about it. And make sure again that you are writing about it in your own words and that you're writing your sources. Cool. You can choose your project format. It could be an essay on Google Docs. It could be a paper poster and you're sending pictures of it. You can do Google Slides. It could be a written paper and you're sending a picture of it. It could be a video presentation. You can get creative with this, especially for the amazing places. You could do a great video and send a video in to me and Kip, or just to me. It could be a diorama. It could be a model. Anything that you want, you could get as creative with this as you want as your research project if you choose to do this. So you have those three choices of what you want to do. You could choose one of those to submit to me. And then if not, if you want to, like you're done with that and you just want to really challenge yourself some more, or you're being super competitive, which I love, and you want to also like try some other ones, you can, I will put this link in with the assignment and it will bring you to this page. It will tell you all about the challenge, how it's calling all Kipsters, right? And they're only picking 5 winners, one for each challenge, and you win a $25 Amazon gift card. These are some people, some kids that won the last challenge for last week. This one they're going to make for 2 weeks, so you have a longer amount of time and have all of break. The two that we're having for credit for homework is either this one, the challenge 3, or either of challenge 4s. But if you want to go over there and you want to follow some directions of coding or robotic stuff, there's some of those to do online as well. You could submit those. Or there's also a math science challenge that you could try to do. You're welcome to do those as well and submit them to Kip, but you're only going to pick one of our challenges in challenges 2 or 3, like it is here. So if you would like to do some more, that's cool. But yeah, be, be creative with it. This is your time to just like have some fun, do this with your families, especially if like you're doing the engineering one. Ask your parents for help. Ask them, hey, I'm doing a project, can I use some of these materials, right? Make sure you ask first. When you're using the internet, make sure you're also asking your parents permission to, like, hey, I want to research this place, or I want to research this technology. Can you, just make sure you're asking before you're just going on to different websites, okay? Again, you can always look back to this video for your help. All the links are here. I will be attaching the link for the website for just to go look at the other challenges too, or submit other challenges. Just make sure that you're reading the directions. The directions are there and that you're submitting work. Down here is a place where you can add your work. You can either add it here, or some friends are attaching it usually when they just send in the work. That works too. How you usually do, if you're uploading it, you select your file, um, and then you just make sure that you turn it in. Okay. Again, you have all week. You have until that Sunday to submit it to either Kip, but always to me. You always have to send it to me. But if you want to do it to Kip as well to earn a prize, I think you should. I think we need to have someone from Kip and Brooklyn in fourth grade that wins. I think it would be really great, or at least submit, which would be cool, because then there's also another chance later next time to try again with a different challenge. Okay, so guys, I hope you have a great week. Again, if you need to look back on this video, do that. Make sure that you submit your work. And yeah, I cannot wait to see these. I know they're going to be so awesome. I know that friends are going to be sending really cool videos of them talking about their research that they talked, they researched, and then they know all about. Or I'm going to see either some great videos or great pictures of the bridges that you guys built, which is awesome. I cannot wait to make them super sturdy. Cool. Okay, guys. Till next time.